It took me 40 years to understand these things. I wish someone had told me earlier, but I probably wouldn't have listened anyway. People don't really change, they just stop pretending. We spend years trying to fit in, playing roles, wearing masks, but deep down we stay the same. One day we just get tired of pretending. We take off the mask. That is when life feels real. Yes, I have a strong accent, but that's me. I don't want to fake reality with an AI voice or sound perfect. I want to sound real. We all come from different backgrounds, but maybe that is exactly what helps us see how much we have in common. The biggest mistake is trying to be everything for everyone and never giving yourself a chance to be who you really are. When you start being yourself, some people will not like it. They might say, "Why are you doing this? Who do you think you are?" But they are not really angry at you. They are scared. They are judging their own fear reflecting in your actions. Some criticism helps if it touches something you already worry about. But if it feels completely wrong, just ignore it. You don't have to argue. Just keep going. There are no perfect choices, only trade-offs. I used to replay the past like a movie. What if I had done it differently? But every choice gives you something and takes something else. You win a little, you lose a little. Just try not to do what you already know is wrong and stop punishing yourself for being human. Regret will not change the past, it only keeps you stuck in it. Saying no is a skill that protects your time. I used to feel guilty for saying no, but I finally understood. Every time I say yes just to please someone, I say no to myself. Helping from the heart is good. Helping from guilt is not. You don't have to explain. You don't have to feel bad. If you say yes for everyone, you will have no time left for yourself. Don't be afraid to hear no. For years, I did not ask for anything just because I was afraid someone would say no. So I missed many chances, not because I failed, but because I never tried. It's like that old joke. God, why do I never win the lottery? Well, maybe buy a ticket first. If you never ask, you already said no to yourself. People who ask more get more yes. Not because they are smarter, but because they give themselves more chances. Life is a lottery, but you still have to buy the ticket. Some people are born lucky, with money, good looks, and easy opportunities. Sure, that happens, but most people, they only get lucky after many failed attempts, and only if they keep going. The world is unpredictable. Wars, crises, pandemics, everything can change overnight. There are no guarantees. The only thing you can do is raise your chances. Work, try, keep going. That is it. Talent? It is not magic. It is just not quitting when things get hard. Your brain doesn't want you to grow. Change takes energy, and your brain wants to save it. It says, why learn something new? What worked yesterday is good enough, but what keeps you safe also keeps you stuck. That is why starting is so hard. So I use a trick. I tell myself, just work for 5 minutes, then you can stop. It sounds easy, so my brain agrees, but once I begin, I usually keep going, because starting is the real problem, not the work. No one really knows what they are doing. People may look confident, but most are figuring it out as they do. Even experts, even the ones who sound like they have all the answers. When I started working with experienced people, I was surprised how often they just guessed. They seemed in control, but behind the scenes, same confusion, same doubts. That is when I realized confidence does not come first. Action comes first, and confidence follows. You don't need to feel ready. You just start and learn the rest along the way. Life is not fair. That is not bad. It is just how it is. Everyone wants fairness. But fairness looks different depending on where you stand. To the rabbit it is unfair, the wolf eats him. To the wolf it is dinner. Nobody owns you anything, and that's okay. Don't expect people to cheer for your struggle. They respect results, not because they care how you feel, but because they want to know how you did it. People forget what you say, but they remember how you made them feel. I used to argue a lot. I wanted to be right. But now I understand. Tone matters more than facts. You can be right and still push people away. You can be wrong and still earn respect. Kindness lasts longer than cleverness. You don't need to win every argument. You just need to speak with respect. That is what people remember. That is what they carry for years. The most powerful skill today, not logic, emotional awareness. If your words come with respect, they open doors. If you have learned a few rules of your own, please share them in the comments. You never know, your story might help someone who needs it today. Thank you for watching.